Every Christmas has a heart, and in my family, that heart was a turkey. Not just any turkey, my Abuelita Gloria turkey. This recipe was never written down. It was passed with love, patience, and a full table. This was her legacy. This is chapter 4 of how to cook your Christmas dinner, and this is the final chapter. My Abuelita Gloria taught me that cooking is just more than food. It's a way to keep people together. This turkey was her legacy, a symbol of union, love, family in every Christmas. Follow me in this journey to cook this amazing recipe. For this final chapter, we honor her recipe. Simple, powerful, and full of heart. For this recipe, we're gonna use butterball turkey. This one has never used any hormones or steroids. It's fresh, so it's the better quality of turkeys. Mustard for the turkey, white wine and butter for the turkey. And for the marinade, we're gonna use vinegar, the seasoning, which is paprika, cumin, ginger, black pepper, poultry seasoning, onion powder, garlic powder, and chicken powder. All this until you get this color. The use of 6 orange. You peel 6 apples and then you get all this peel from the apples and the heart of a pineapple, slice it like this. Let's start by making our marinade. So we're gonna bring the apple peel, then the pineapple, then our seasoning, the vinegar, and the orange juice. Now let's blend our marinade. And this is where the magic begins. Oh my God, this marinade just smells like my childhood. This is the most important part, getting ready our turkey. I use Butterball. This is the brand I like to use because it has no hormones, no steroids, no chemicals. So like this, we keep the freshness and we use fresh products for our turkey, okay? So let's wash our turkey and get it ready for baking. Let's start by opening and let's just remove it from the package, okay? And then the second step is to just remove this, okay? This part, we're gonna just cut it like this. And then we go upside down, and then we just remove this too, okay? And then we start to wash it. Needs to be clean, so then we can dry it, and then we can put all the marinade on top. So like this, our turkey is gonna be clean and fresh before we cook it. Once it's clean and we give a nice bath to our turkey, we need to dry it out. So like this, the whole mustard and the marinade will go and remain on our turkey and keeps the flavor, okay? So you need to dry it out properly, just like a baby after bath. Now let's bring the turkey, and then we're gonna start to cover it with mustard and the marinade. Now we're gonna give a nice massage with mustard to the turkey. Slowly cover it with mustard, just a little bit, not too much, because we don't want to overpower our turkey with the flavor of mustard. We want all the flavors from the marinade comes up, so we're just gonna give a little bit of mustard all over with a nice massage. We start with the butter and then you go on the chest, okay, all the way, and then slowly, then you can see how the butter is going there, okay, just half a bit, and then we go on the other side, and then we do the same. Slowly, no rush. My grandmother used to say, with patience, everything stays good. So then we go like this, and we do the same slowly. And then you can see how the butter is going in, okay? And then on the other way, we do the same. And then we go on the legs, okay? And then you repeat on the other leg, just like this. On the other side, because it's a lot of meat, and we just want it very moist and flavorful. No rush, just like this. Now let's put the wine, but it's very important to mention that it's important to go on the meat, not all the way in, because otherwise we're just gonna drop it in and it's not gonna help at all, okay? So always on the meat, just like this, slowly, okay? And then we just pour the wine, just like that, slowly. Because if we go too fast, once we take out the needle, it will come out with the wine, and we don't want that. We want the wine to remain in. Okay, on the opposite way, just like this. Okay, and then we go on the other way, just like this. So like this, we bring nice flavor to our meat, and it's not gonna be just a dry, lack of flavor turkey. It's gonna be flavorful and moisty. This is what we want. This is what my grandmother used to do every single year, with lot of patience, lot of love, because this is the most important ingredient. On the legs, just like this, and on the other leg, just like this. And then on the other side, here we have to be very careful because legs are too short, and then we can go all the way out and it's not gonna be the proper way, okay? So as you see, I go on the same spots. So like this, we keep the flavor on the legs, on the chest, okay? Because this is where the flavor we want it. And like this, our meat, it won't be dry at all, okay? It will be moisty and flavorful. And for the last part, let's bring the marinade. So like this, we cover it properly, okay? Look how beautiful. With the apple and the pineapple and everything we put on it, we bring this fruity flavor, and the wine and the species brings this fancy smell. So you can pour as much as you want, okay? But make sure it's well covered, because this is very important part, okay? So this is one of the most important part of the process. And now we're gonna bake our turkey. We're gonna bring it to the oven, but before that, it's important to preheat your oven on 350 Fahrenheit, because we need that level of temperature, okay? And the second important thing, we need to tray it with water and you can pour some wine on it and put it into the oven on the right on the bottom. So like this, we keep the humidity level proper to bake our turkey, and the meat it won't dry. Okay, this is very important. And the third part, we need to cover with foil. Just like this. Okay, nice and soft. Okay, now we're gonna bring it to the oven for about 6 hours. This is a big turkey, okay? So for this 10 kilos turkey, it's gonna take like about 5 to 6 hours with that temperature. But you need to keep checking every hour, okay? This is very important. So let's bake our turkey. Well, this is not just food, this is legacy. My abuelita's legacy. It smells just like she did many Christmas. This turkey brings a lot of memories to me. It was my abuelita's way to say, sit down, be together, love more. And every year through this recipe, she's still with us. Miss you a lot, abuelita. And I hope with this recipe, I make you proud. Well, the moment of truth. Let's see how is our turkey and how it tastes. As you can see, it's not dry. And let's just grab a piece of this and yes. It's definitely as my grandmother used to make. This is not food. This is love. True love. Thank you for being part of this journey of how to cook your Christmas dinner. Thank you for letting me share my family tradition with you. And if there's any recipe on your end that touched your heart, brings you memory, share in the comments and then we can make a video of it. Because remember, every recipe has a story and I'm here to tell it. If one of my recipes touched your heart, follow me on my social media, subscribe on my YouTube channel, and follow me on the next videos. Because remember, I'm Chef Marvin Pineapple. This is real food, real people, real stories. See you on the next one.